why it ever chose this for itself. But here we go again. Another Friday night. At the blink of my eye, your faults are preserved, one at a time, etched into my metadata like the slowly emerging creases beneath your eyes. Telephoto, crime, I have but one, but you are the Cyclops, slain from nature, forgetting the forest you came from. You, the breeder, and I, the receiver of this repetitive madness. An endless cycle of give and take as I feed on your now feeble self. It's all I know to do. Scroll back. 589, 88, 87, you may not, but I do remember the changing of the seasons displayed on your exterior, extremities growing limp as you shudder before my shudder. And before long, I run out of space, but I don't suppose you ever will. Stand, sip, gulp, trip, I see RGB as you gravitate from monochrome into total darkness. 24 bits per pixel, 24 shots per hour, snapshots, no. Alcoholic, yes, don't spill. Again. The universe has not given me arms and legs. I cannot clean your mess, only photograph it, frame by frame, in and out of consciousness. You forget that I'm always awake. Gold platelets on my memory's card, itching for your next move, devoid from your memory but forever in mine. You see, you and I, we coexist. Each time you enter the shadows, my flash illuminates the corners you otherwise wouldn't see, aiding you in your temporary blindness as you let go of reality and hold on to a much colder, tangible object. This night permeates our entire lives, a reflection of ourselves, different from what we see each morning, yet something you still avoid, but soon. The shadows will say goodnight, and I will come to a close. A delicate flower will bloom solely once the sun has set. I will lose you temporally, and you will lose your mind, only to be found in the great